1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 2. And in this episode of our season with Ty Majeski's number 60, not iRacing Ford, we are going to be completing race 22 of 33, which is going to take place at Bristol Motor Speedway for the Food City 300. In the last episode, we raced at Mid-Ohio, had ourselves a nice big old pile of diarrhea, was delicious. We finished in 5th place in that race. I would have finished in 6th if I had not dumped Daniel Hemrick unintentionally. And then before that, also that weekend, we went to Watkins Glen. So that was just a big shit show of a road course weekend. This weekend, Bristol's going to have a lot of bumping and banging, and hopefully I can get a top 10 out of this. I don't know what to expect because in the truck series it was quite tough, and I don't know if it's going to be any more difficult in this series. We're going to have more laps, but it might be more difficult. Road America for the Johnsonville 180 tomorrow, which is going to be race 23. And, well, like I said many times, I recorded the intro at this track, and it was really easy whenever I raced there, so it might be just as easy tomorrow, and we might find ourselves winning that race, getting our 4th win of the season, probably. Or I could get my 4th win of the season at Bristol, as if that's even possible, though. We can also take a look at the point standings. Right here, Justin Allgaier is in the lead now that he won both of the races last weekend, I think. William Byron is in 2nd, Elliott Sadler 3rd, Eric Jones 4th, Ryan Reed 5th. And the rest of them guys, we're back in 9th place again, and we're trying to hold it there. I want to see if I can get into 8th place in front of Daniel Suarez, but I really don't think that's very possible. And you guys can look through the rest of this stuff. Very, very not important stuff. And here are the playoff standings. Nothing that much different from the regular standings, just kind of sorted out among wins. Let's go ahead and get to the racetrack. Oh my god, this game takes forever to load everything. And it's why? It's 2018. We shouldn't have to take this long to load shit. We raced here ages ago at the beginning of the season, didn't we? For the day race. So I'm guessing this is going to be a night race as we are qualifying kind of in the afternoon. But let's go ahead and press the buttons and get into qualifying. Yeah, you know, the interesting pressing of buttons that video games are. I don't know. Find stupid shit to commentate about. I don't remember how well we did this track. I don't know if my setup that I used back whenever we came here is still there, but I'm probably going to lose in this race car so it drives more the way I want it to. Yeah, I remember coming here and making it 3 wide and knocking people all over the place, so hopefully I don't do that this time. As I take a low entry to the corners, whenever I probably should be running the high side where the darkness of the track is. Okay, just kind of keep it in the middle, I guess. Try not to get tied off the corners so that I don't go driving in towards the wall. Okay, what do we get? 31st. That ain't too bad. We're starting on the inside, so that's always nice. I'm going to loosen this race car because it's always too tight in my opinion, because stupid Xfinity Series cars, always too tight. Who is going to be starting on the pole in this race? Justin Allgaier, points leader, starting 21st. And who's on the pole? Ty Dillon. Yeah, because Ty Dillon, of all people, can get the pole in this game. Setup. Custom race garage. We will go down here. Yeah, we still got the same wedge adjustment from last time I came here, but I still feel like it's too tight. Have they tightened the car overall in some update and not told me about it? Because I feel like this wedge adjustment's not enough. We're going to make it 47.8. Yeah, that's a stupid number. We'll make it 47.8. Save setup, save, and we'll get out of here. Let's get this show on the road. I mean the track, because this is not a road, it's a track. I mean, Road America's a road. It's in the name, Road America. But the green flag's out. We're underway for 10 laps in the first stage. Oh my god, I just sailed it into Joey Logano. Now what if racing is really enjoying this LP? Why that was worth mentioning. Oh my god, it's so loose. Like it. I just need to not take too much advantage of that. We might find a way to rape our way into the top 10. That'd be cool. Wow, it's like whenever I'm hitting the brakes, it's still tight. But once I let off the brakes, because I'm down to the right speed, the car will just jerk down to the inside. Damn it. You know, you guys hit the brakes so freaking hard that I just ass ram you every time, don't you? I mean, it makes entering the corners easier, but exits are pretty much still as bad. I don't know. It's easier to dive down to the bottom going to the corner whenever I get down to the right speeds. It's like I get down the right speeds whenever I don't have it on the same setup as this one and nothing really happens. It's just awful. It's just, I don't know how to make my car exit corners. I mean, I feel like I'm not going too fast, but I'm still having problems exiting corners. You really can't fix stupid, and stupid is how tight Xfinity Series cars are in this game. As I get passed by Tyler Reddick, he's not letting me down to his inside. He's making sure I stay on the outside. He just checked up big time for Brad Keselowski over there. I'm going to start running him up the track because I've been trying to get around him for the second time the past couple laps. Oh my god, I think I see Joey Logano a little pissed off behind me. Everybody's got to run on me whenever I come off the corner, don't they? And me, on the other hand, I'm just running people up the track. Oh my god, Joey Logano was so fast and scary. I mean, now, what if it's like, what the hell? Logano, you can be fast? Joey Logano don't go fast, you go slow. This is the Xfinity Series. The Cup drivers all drive slow. I don't know why you're dumb. But all of a sudden, a Cup driver's driving fast, and it's just weird. I'm trying. We're in the top 20, so far we've made up 22 positions. And make that 23. I'm trying. Golly, they get back on the gas, and they just drive right back around me on the outside without getting tight. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Oh, okay, let's not hit the apron. Let's hit William Byron instead. All of a sudden, it's just having a bunch of bad races. He used to be all the way up in the top 5 every race, and now he's in 17th. I asked Ramon because he hit the brakes earlier than I do. Come on. Can still make up some positions. Still get into the top 15, maybe. Yeah, we're going to do that right here. Sail into the corner. Run Allgaier up the track. Because my car doesn't turn, but theirs do. Oh my god, game. You confuse me sometimes. Oh, that's a little too fast in the corner, but got it down to the right speed still. And we're going to clear Keselowski off of turn 2. Just throwing into the corners, and they get so slow, but it's just they get a run off that isn't nearly as good as my runs into the corner whenever I throw it in there like that. I'm trying not to drive into him. I don't want to wreck Michael Annette again. I swear I did last time I came here, or something like that. So this is the last lap of stage 1. Though I'd like to get a top 10 and get some stage points, that's obviously not possible at the moment. Are we taking pit stops after stage 1, or is it going to be stage 2? It's a short track, and I think it should be stage 2, but who knows. If it's after stage 1, then we could find ourselves... Yeah, it's after stage 1. So that means they're probably going to throw us all the way down to last place, because that's all they do now. We're going to take a pit stop. 2 cans of fuel, 4 tires. No damage to repair. Car setup is fine. This is a short track. I need the tires. I really do. Okay, 20th place. I only lost 6 positions. Did some people not pit? No. No. That's... Please don't throw another Kentucky up my ass again. Like, I don't want some more of that. That was hideous and retarded enough as it was. But this is a short track. I mean... Are people going to take pit stops after stage 2, or are they just going to like, nope, we're not taking pit stops at all. They're going to take pit stops in the middle of the final stage, and then we're going to have Joey Gase come in and say, hey, I'm a rapist! Watch me rape! And, yeah, I don't know. But we just drove into Darrell Wallace Jr. because I keep driving into people that don't, what the hell? Okay, I'm not responsible for that. I'm not responsible for that. I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't. You saved the race car, and then he came out the corner. That was some NASCAR 2011, the game levels of bullshit. Except the AI, they don't have a problem saving race cars in that game. It's usually just you in that game. I mean, I just touched him a little bit. He controlled the car, and then he just got loose all on his own. So, come on, Darrell, Bubba. I don't know. Back to the green flag. I don't think anybody pitted under that caution either, but I swear to God, some people did not pit under the caution of the end of stage 1. So that didn't end stage 2. We're only halfway through the stage now, but that kind of wasted away some laps. Darrell Wallace Jr., I don't care how much vengeance you want for your own mistakes. You're not getting shit. Well, if I want to be literal, he is going to get shit out of trying to get vengeance from me. Trying not to get too tight. I mean, we have fresh tires, basically, but it's still a tight race car. Even into the corners if I'm on the brakes trying to keep it turning. I think we can get ourselves a top 10 before the stage is over. I think that's very likely. We're in 14th where we finished in the last stage, but we still got some laps left to make some moves. Got it down to the bottom off of turn 4. Going up the track on Jeremy Clements. We're going to dive underneath Justin Allgaier. Cole Custer's not going anywhere, and now we are almost making it 3 wide. I'm not doing that. But I am going to go to the outside. Not the smartest decision. Cole Custer is still underneath me, and I am such a douchebag. Oh my God. I'm stuck on the outside of Cole Custer. I'm going to go to the inside of him right here. Oh my God, I can't do that. And now I'm on the apron. Okay, that was quite the save. Cole Custer, fuck you and your stupid ass. I don't care what races you won last season. That's bullshit. Not letting me underneath him. I tried going underneath him and said he just brake checks me. He brake checks me, and now I'm triggered because I see Joey Gase. I don't care about your existence. You don't have an existence anymore. Oh man, that felt so good. I'm trying to get a top 10 in this final final stage. The second stage, I can't do it because freaking cold custer just throwing potatoes at me. I don't know what throwing potatoes at me means, but I said that. This is the only kind of commentary you get on JC1424, stuff that you've never heard before. So we're not taking pit stops after stage 2 because we already took our pit stops for this entire race. 18 laps remaining, 27 laps on fuel. Or make that 26, I don't know. Daniel Suarez just won stage 2, and I think he might find himself winning this race if I can't do it. Are those people that did not pit earlier going to pit? I'm trying to scroll through these freaking results right here before it takes us out. Yeah, no one's pitting this time. If no one pitted after stage 1, well, if some people didn't pit after stage 1, which would not surprise me, then they're going to be pitting during this stage. This is just weird. I'd honestly be surprised if no one pits during this stage because it doesn't make much sense how I was in 20th place and only lost 6 spots. Oh my god, I'm going way up the track trying to give freaking Just Now guy a room because of how they race the track. They're running that high lane whenever, in reality, they run the low lane these days, don't they? And back then they used to run the high lane. I don't know, this is weird. Don't most drivers run the low lane at Bristol these days? I'm stuck on the outside because that's where I started the stage. I'm going to have to start pushing people all over the place. I'm running Cole Custer up the track because I hate him. Okay, I'm clear low. Die underneath Casey Kane. Don't touch that apron because I almost completely wrecked the car earlier touching that, doing that. I don't know. I'm stuttering because I can't keep up with the statements I'm trying to make. That's what ADD is like. You can't keep up with yourself. Kevin Harvick just had some contact with the outside wall. I am running into Just Now guy or being so freaking aggressive. I want to see if I can get a top 5 in this race. We have 3 top 5s in a row. Ah! Well, I'm surely going to get one if I race like that. It's not my fault, though. I can't take full blame whenever they hit the brakes so hard. You hit the brakes harder than I ever will. They're both talented and not talented enough at the same time. They're putting up a pretty damn good competition if they want to see if I can win this race or not. At the same time, how slow they go into the corners just kicks me off. And how fast they come off and how tight they don't get, unlike me, is just, it's confusing. Brandon Jones got back around me because I couldn't find my way to the inside throughout that entire corner. Trying to get out from behind him so that I can throw it in the corner like I always do, but now the car won't even stick. Come on, work with me, car. This race ain't nearly over yet. I'm on the apron again. I have to push people up the track because my car can't hold a freaking line whatsoever. Joey Logano was just moving throughout this entire race, to my surprise. He started right in front of me, and he's right behind me. He's making almost just as much progress I have been. Oh, aprons help me out a bit. How am I going to get this car to hold a line? It just doesn't want to anymore. Throwing the kitchen sink at it right now in my efforts. I can't even clear Blake Cook, so I think the best we're getting is 8th out of this, unless I can't get around him because Tyler started to really drag me down at the end. It's only going to get worse from here, you know that. Blake Cook. I don't have any grip off the corner, so I'm just being a bitch. It's like the game is forcing me to be a bitch. I'm being raped by bitch personalityness. Can't finish any corners. Joey Logano's just bouncing his car around, trying not to drive into me. Darrell Wallace Jr. just had some contact with the outside wall, and he's a lap down. He's... What? What? Wait, what does that mean? What is that? It says Darrell Wallace Jr. is in like 18th, and then it says he's in 27th, then he says he's 40th. There's a caution because Darrell Wallace Jr. pulled a Joey Gates. No! Darrell Wallace Jr., I like you. Why you do this? You know, was that damage caused by the wreck that he had earlier? Because I didn't cause that, and I sure as hell didn't cause this. I didn't do any of this crap. So we got to restart in 7th place. I'm in the top 10. I don't think this is a green-white checkered. How many we got to go? Nope, this is a green-white checkered. All right, we got 2 laps to go right now. Can I get a top 5? Probably not because of tire wear. I'm going to try anyways and probably wreck several drivers in the process, huh? Joe Logano's probably really triggered at this point. Throwing it into turn 3. Running you 2 up the track. I'm in 5th place. Let's do this. 3 top 5s in a row. I can do this. Yes. I'm hitting the brakes so hard, but my car won't start turning. Yes. I still get 4th place. I don't need 4th place. I'm going to get 4th place anyway. Do not hit that apron. Oh my god, I almost got stuck on the apron. I am being such an asshole to Ryan Reed. I don't like Ryan Reed. But we are going to finish in 4th place here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Yes! JC1424 is back. He's got his head in the game. 3 top 5s in a row. Eat that, bitch. Eat that, Darrell Wallace Jr. I don't have anything against Darrell Wallace Jr., but I'm still treating him like shit because he keeps trying to jinx this race and shit. He didn't pull no Joey Gase on me, Darrell Wallace Jr. You just screwed yourself. Despite the fact I insisted people were throwing potatoes at me in my commentary, and I don't even know what that means. Ty Dillon came away with the win, and he also won the 2nd stage. I don't know who won the 1st stage, but there you see Darrell Wallace Jr. He finished 6 laps down with the DNF. Daniel Suarez won the 1st stage. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Or did Ty Dillon win the 2nd stage and Daniel Suarez win the 1st stage? I don't even remember because I don't care about either of them. Well, maybe a little bit about Daniel Suarez because he won a championship in this series, but whatever. 4th place. Oh my god. And then there's us wrecking in the background. Well, actually, that was me making a save whenever I drove onto the apron. But here you have it. Point standings. We're still in 9th place. And we're still quite the distance behind Daniel Suarez. I really don't feel like I'm making any progress. Darn. Take a look at the post-race results. Elliott Sadler ran the fastest lap with a 17.6. Most laps led was by Ty Dillon. He led 23 laps, which is a little more than half the race. We started 31st and finished in 4th. I have to wait for these freaking transitions right here. Tough break was by Cole Custer. He started 5th and finished in 29th. Fuck you, Cole Custer. You pissed me off earlier. We now have 4 races left until the playoffs begin. Tomorrow we are going to Road America, of course, for the Johnsonville 180, which is going to be race 23 of 33. We now have 11 races left in the season. Then next weekend we've got Darlington and Richmond. I'm really looking forward to Richmond because last time we went to Richmond we had ourselves a pretty darn good race. And, well, I like Darlington, but I don't think it's that good in this game. We'll find out next weekend, though. And we can go ahead and take a look at the point standings in full. Of course, Justin Allgaier he's just got a massive points lead at this point still. Elliott Sadler is in 2nd. William Byron was not doing well in the past few races, especially at Bristol, like you just saw a while ago. And he's in 3rd place still. Small points gap in front of Eric Jones, but he's still got that 1 win, so he's good and locked in and all that stuff. And you can look at the rest of this if you would like to. Blabbity blabbity blurbity blur. There's Joey Logano, who was doing excessively well at Bristol, and yet he's in 25th place. I don't think in reality Joey Logano is that good at Bristol, but apparently this game is saying that he is. And here are the playoff standings right here. Ty Dillon just got his 2nd win of the season, by the way, so he's really helping himself out with that one. And, well, nothing's really changing here, of course, because it's mostly based off of wins. I'll see you guys tomorrow at noon, in Central Time, that is, for Road America. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.